Assemble a team, Petra.
Not gonna get better.
Until I'm on the floor with no air
Alright.
in my lungs.
Send them into the heart of the city.
I already have at least 12 hours in me. I don't care.
Kill that creature
I'll be the last one to go.
and extract its heart.
Flesh all you, buddy. Here you go.
Oh!
Oh! Chest.
Oh! Chest.
The chest.
Please.
The chest.
Please.
No way.
Please, Bungie.
Please.
Shoot it.
Please, no troll.
Please, Bungie, don't troll. Please,
troll,
Bungie, don't
Bungie.
troll.
Jesus, give me my loot.
Please, Bungie, don't troll, you
I mean, we
assholes.
just got the triumph.
Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about Day 1 raids, World First Raiders, and how we can make our own legend in this proud tradition. Back in 2017, Bungie introduced us to our first raid in Destiny 2, Leviathan. A lot of players had picked up Destiny 2 for the first time and didn't know what to expect. This raid ushered in exciting new mechanics and set of weapons that surprised our enemies throughout the solar system more than any midnight coup. Raids have always pushed the envelope of D2 gameplay in Sandbox, and I'm excited to see where Witch Queen takes us. The Day 1 experience has its fair share of challenges for even the most experienced raider. The gameplay is very demanding, it requires extremely long hours and can cause a great deal of stress that, if we aren't careful, can lead to friction and unpleasantness with even the most tight raid teams. However, with a team that understands the challenge, has the right mindset, and prepares the correct guidelines going in, the Day 1 raid can be arguably the most rewarding experience in Destiny. So, it is worth asking ourselves, are we up to the challenge? Is it worth going for it? Day 1 raids are undoubtedly intimidating. Not to mention that most of our favorite streamers can seem impossibly good at the game at times. It's often hard to imagine living up to the players who make the impossible look so easy. But we know it's hard. And that's where the reward comes from. This year, for the first time, my own raid team has decided to go for the Day 1 clear and participate in the race. We thought about it a lot, done some research, and come up with the following set of rules that we intend to follow. And I hope you guys appreciate me sharing them with you. First, in the early stages of an encounter, there is no bad idea. For a Day 1 raid, none of us have any real clue about the encounters. So if a teammate recommends something, we owe it to that teammate to give it our consideration. Second, communication is important. Everyone has the right to offer their opinion. That being said, we've all seen a raid encounter just evolve into a senseless argument over the best course of action, so have simple communication guidelines to avoid this. Third, don't be a lone wolf. Remember that you're part of a team. No one is soloing a Day 1. Your team is counting on you, and that means you owe your team certain things. Also, let your team help you. Don't assume that because you've soloed a dungeon or two means you can solo half of a raid room. And fourth, every couple of hours, my raid team will be taking a 5-minute break to get up, walk around, drink water, and try to take their mind off the game. This is helpful for a couple of reasons. Most importantly, it's good for mental and physical health, but it can also help you think more clearly and keep your mind fresh for the challenging puzzles of Day 1. Now, I understand I'm not the most experienced Day 1 raider, so I've decided to reach out to some people who can speak on the matter with a little more authority than I can. Saltagreppo, member of Clan Elysium and Destiny 2 Volta Glass World First winner, has been generous enough to answer some of our questions. We asked, regarding physical and mental stress, what is your experience with this topic during Day 1? Further, we know that stress can't be avoided, but what strategies has your team used to prepare for and manage tension and anxiety in the raid? He said, a Day 1 is obviously stressing, but I feel that never really affected my gameplay that much. Regarding my team, we have no secret strategies or techniques. We just try to always keep calm and stay really focused on the objective. Even though it is somewhat difficult to anticipate how a teammate will react during stressful situations, especially for those of us meeting our teammates from LFG for the first time on day off, Are there any rules that you personally follow to try and help prevent or to ease friction that arises between teammates? To which he replied, doing a day one on LFG with people you never played with before isn't a good idea. But the best thing you can do is to read the room. Definitely don't start blaming people left and right. But if you have something to suggest to the team, try to do it in a polite way so to not trigger bad reactions. We also asked, do you have a recommended schedule for how you balance gameplay and breaks during day one clear attempts? He said, no, we don't have a set schedule. We only stop if someone needs to quickly go to the bathroom or we need to clear our mind after being stuck on a hard encounter. So SG, a lot of big game athletes swear by a particular pre-game ritual in order to get their mind right before competition. Do you have a similar pre-raid ritual? He said no. I just try to sleep at least 8 to 9 hours. Lastly, if you don't mind our asking, do you feel any added pressure from the weight of other expectations given your own stellar resume? He told us, not really. It will be awesome to get another world first, but I'm not going crazy over it if we don't. I'll just try my best. Good luck, everyone. With that, I want to thank Saltagreppo for allowing us a few minutes to answer our questions. Wishing him the best of lucks in this new raid. As always, thank you guys for watching. Have fun on March 5th and good luck on your endeavors.